school.
Okay. Hi, I'm Piero Gacayan. I'm 23 years old, ID 121, course Abani, and Benilde.
Do you think that Benilde provides enough resources and support for mental health, like counseling or wellness programs?
Well, it's not really that shared all that well, but the Benilde does have like counseling, and they actually do provide support to students. It's just that it's not advertised as well. Yeah, I don't really hear much about it.
What resources are available on campus for dealing with stress or mental health concerns?
Like I said, Benilde only like has counseling support. That's as far as I know. If they do actually have like more support, they don't again talk about it all that well. So yeah.
How effective do you think these resources are supporting students like us here in Benilde?
I've never been to like any of these counselings myself, but I do know a lot of people who actually do go, and they actually like they're actually pretty effective. I know one friend, they were able to suggest like an actual therapist to one of them. I think that's pretty good. But for especially since like these counselings are for free. But I just hope that is advertised more effectively. That way, more students can actually can go to these resources. But again, yeah, it's just a matter of like awareness to students, because I think I only knew that we had counseling services to like my second year here. So yeah.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Salle Ocampo. I am from animation and I'm ID 121 and I am 22.
In your opinion, is mental health awareness being effectively promoted among students here in Benilde?
To begin with, kasi Benilde, it's like a more progressive school So talks of like mental health and stuff, it's not necessarily taboo. It's definitely something that we're all aware of. But I think the bigger issue is like finding help. There's not a lot of discussions on like what we can do if we're struggling. A lot of it is usually very faith-based. And while I can totally respect someone that tackles these things in a more faith-based way, there's also more objective ways of dealing with it that don't necessarily have to include faith. Mm-hmm. It's not like, let's be real, not everyone in Benilde is necessarily Christian, Catholic. Some are agnostic, atheist, and they wouldn't necessarily appreciate being told, oh, I'll pray for you, or Jesus is with you. I mean, no shade naman, right, to Jesus, right? But like, there's definitely other ways we need to handle it. Like, I can give credit where credit is due. Benilde has been I could definitely consider Benilde a safe space, for the way we treat, more marginalized communities. Pero I do think there is a way we can deal with mental health that sort of deviates from that very Christian religious approach.
So the last question is, how do you personally cope with stress while balancing academics and personal life?
Me personally, my schedule is like super packed. When I'm not working on my thesis, I have like an actual job where I do freelance, and then if I'm not freelancing, I have to prepare for my competition because I'm a competitive powerlifter. And there's just so many things to do, and I constantly feel stressed. For me, it's like the most important thing for me has always been hanging out with friends, surrounding myself with people. Because I feel like people talaga can like just lighten your mood, and they can also even lighten the load of whatever you're dealing with. And I think connecting with people is so important nowadays, because it's so easy to just get so focused on, certain things and then just sort of isolate yourself. Pero at some point, you also start to feel that kind of heaviness in you, na parang, oh my gosh, I feel so alone and stuff. So it's very important to surround yourself with people, especially people who can support you and will back you regardless of, no matter what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Doing this.
Yes. I'm so glad you're doing this. Is that 5 or 6?
Let's go.
ID number, course, and school.
I'll do it again. ID number, course. Okay.